So, what's up everyone, and this video I'm going to be telling you how you can get this converted into something which is even more interesting in looking. This. So keep watching this video till the end, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe in order to get content like this regularly. And without wasting any more time, let's get started. So first things first, let me tell you how much it would be costing you around if you are planning to make something like this. Believe me, you don't really need any expertise in order to make something like this, and you can straight away go and do it yourself as long as you are careful. So if you take out the cost of the frame, that's purely country dependent and your preference, like what type of frame you choose. Just make sure to choose some frame which is around ½ inches deep, and the dimensions are according to you, like, yeah, you know that. But besides that, it only costed me 5 cents to paste these components. That was the cost of the super glue that I purchased for 5 cents, and that was the entire thing that actually needed to make something like that. So that's pretty cheap, right? So okay, so that was the first thing. Now second thing that you have to be very careful about is while you actually pull your phone apart, take your phone apart, it's very important for you to know exactly how to do that. So like, let's say for example, this is an iPhone 4S, mint condition, nothing. The one that I made is of iPhone 5C. So 4S 5C. But the problem here is these iPhones are very easy to open, unlike any other phones that might be there, which might be a bit more complicated. So make sure that you actually watch a teardown video on YouTube or somewhere else and know exactly how to tear those things apart. First thing, get a phone which is not working, know what type of things are inside it, and watch teardown videos. That's gonna be helping you a lot. Once you know what is inside and how to open them, take every single component out, and if it is possible, film that entire thing, because if in case you later get confused what part come from where, you can always watch in the backward order and be able to track which part actually came from what place. That's gonna be helping you. Second step, once you actually have each and every component in your hand or on your table laying around like a chunk of metallic components, take out the useful ones that you want to portray in the frame and ditch out all the ones which are like too much hassle. Now, you have the components, and now you actually want to do is place them in an order that you would want to be in the frame in. So do that first dry. It's called dry pasting. So you don't really apply any kind of glue adhesive on that, but you just keep it on a paper where you actually finalize what part would be going where. And once you have done that, and if you are satisfied with what I had, this image that you're seeing right now is the one that I actually finalized before actually pasting it on in the background of the frame. So once you have that, you can slowly go ahead and take one piece out, apply the glue, paste it, second piece, and do it piece by piece instead of applying glue on every single piece and then pasting it. Now, choice of glue is your preference. I chose a super glue which was a bit like, yeah, that was very easy to find, but if I'm gonna be doing that the next time, I think I would be choosing something else, because at times, like if you notice, my power button is a bit weird because it has my fingerprint on it. The reason, because while I was pasting it, super glue accidentally stick to my thumb and it actually caught my top portion of my thumb on it. So that impression is there now and it's not gonna be going anywhere. Once you are satisfied with what you have, make sure to clean every single piece very nicely once it is pasted. Reason I'm telling you is, if you clean it before actually starting it, when you'll be applying it, your fingerprints might come on that. So make sure to actually clean it right after you paste it on the base, and once it is done, the only thing will be left is framing it. One really important thing that you should pay attention to is what kind of battery your phone has. Because remember, if your battery is already in a bad shape, it can be very dangerous to put inside the frame and lock it up. It will always have a danger that it can either explode or puncture. So make sure, if you're not sure about what kind of battery health you have of the battery that is there in the phone, take it out and be very safe with it. So that was all. And I hope you really enjoyed watching this. It was more like an informative section of the video where it was not too much of me doing things but instead speaking. But I hope this video is gonna be helping some other guy who's gonna be making something like this. And if you're too afraid to try this, by the way, there's a company that's already doing it, but they would be charging you around $153 to be able to get a 4S inside a frame. So if you're into that, I'll leave the link in the description about that too. So make sure you check that out if in case you want to really buy it and not try it yourself. They have a couple of phones there. This video has nothing to do with it. I just stumbled upon them while I was searching. And if in case you do decide to make it or actually make it, make sure to tag me on my Instagram so that even I can share it and keep it on my achievements. It's gonna be my achievement too. And with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.